Hey everyone, welcome to yet another episode of Noah's Ark. So last episode, we had a little bit of a mishap trying to get a fennec fox to join us. One fox killed another fox, or so that's how it looked to me. This episode, we have a possibility of a fennec fox, with the caveat that it's a ticking time bomb, because it is now toxic fallout, where I wanted to tame said fox, so I'm thinking of solutions to that. I can rescue it once it goes unconscious. That seems to be a possibility. We'll see what we can do. Alright, so I don't have any usable food at the moment, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and kill this ostrich, wherever it is. Oh, and we're trading with whomever. I don't even know who we're trading with. Doesn't matter, not really. I'm actually going to sell them some rice. And I need to buy something off of them, but they're tribals, so that might not work all that well. What can I buy? Pigskin, leather, cloth. I'll just buy some meat. So I wanted to sell my kind of damaged clothing, but they need to be able to afford it. And at this point, I can sell them some of the leathers I don't need. I'm good. Alright, need to put this as a home zone. And prioritize hunting. Alright, let's go get the meat. Try to do some taming. So this is probably the last few structural beams I'll need for the ship. That is my prediction. Let's see, is the Merry Path. Oh, the Merry Path is just about done. I like how they're all the way up here. A little strange, if I'm being honest. Alright, now that we have the meat... There's this stupid fennec fox. Come on. Tamed too recently. Alright, that's fine. As long as there's a legit reason. Alright, now for the components. And that base will actually be somewhat base-like. We still have this poison ship that I've kind of just let sit there. I don't really want the tribals getting shredded by it, but that might be what I do. I'm going to send Nama out for it, because she's probably my fastest pawn now. So let's go and aggro it with her. Nope, they just left. Well, still doesn't mean I won't aggro it. Slowing time down a little. Alright, he's gonna need some recreation. And some light probably a bed and all that. Alright, ammo. Alright, who do we got? We got 3 Lancers, 4 Scythers, and a bunch of heavy centipedes. Alright, animals. Get in the barn. And then everyone else, get ready for the onslaught. Some of these turrets are not fully repaired. Barrel durability, I think, is okay. Oh, they stopped following her. That shall change. I'm gonna go ahead and stop kibble. Don't really need it anymore. Nice. Whoa! Already shooting me. Time to run. Run, Nama, run! So these are Scythers. The rest of them stopped following, except for some Scythers. I ran too far ahead, maybe? But I can keep pissing them off. Alright, I really want to get behind these walls before the uranium turrets get turned on. Turned on is not a good thing in this regard. Alright, let's flick these babies on now. That was a little overkill. Alright, the mechanoids might be trying to stomp my lights and whatnot, but I'll replace them if that's the case. Nope, they stopped. They turned around. Did all of them? Yeah, they all did. Come on, I'm a worthy target. Come fight me. See, I'm gonna slowly kill you. Actually, I killed you. Destroyed you, more like. Alright, come on. I don't like this constant cat and mouse game that I'm playing. It's also not exactly safe, it's pretty dangerous. My goodness. Part of me just wants to say, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Shem, go back to whatever you want to do. These guys don't want to come and fight normally. I'll just keep shooting them from range. It's fine by me. I have more than enough sniper rifles to oblige. stupid mechs. I don't need big uranium turret things. I'll screw you up the old-fashioned way. Alright, so there's a scyther going north. Ooh, you died. Alright, have I aggroed you enough? No, you don't have a shot on me. Don't even pretend. Alright, so some are going south. I think most are coming north. Oh man, they're really being extra annoying. Okay. I won't bother trying to use my turrets then. I hear you loud and clear. You want me to shoot you down the old-fashioned way. Happily, I shall oblige. Just aiming practice for me. No. One's going the way of the turret. Works for me. Are the other ones still continuing their attack? No. Not so certain about that. Oof. I tried to give Ada a little lunch break. Kind of blew up in my face. What kind of injuries does she have? Oh, nothing too terrible. Look at Shem, building in the face of a battle. It's fine. Alright, Fox. You have toxic buildup moderate. It is time to come into the fold. Just be tamed. I don't want to build up this base any more than I have to. Just be tamed. Come on. Ah. Fine, I'll be rescuing you in a moment. Okay, it died. I hear shooting. A little confused as to where that's coming from. Oh, maybe it's the Lancer against Shem. I'm gonna give everyone a little break. I've had them on marching orders for a while now. Oh, group of friendlies. Okay. That's cool. Bunch of my pawns are exhausted because I denied them a sleep cycle. So the friendlies are welcomed. Some of the fennec foxes are starting to collapse. So pretty soon this fennec fox should be following that same path there. Gotta keep an eye on that. So what I really need to do is I need to butcher as much as I can before everything around here dies. How are those friendlies doing? If I'm being honest, pretty poorly. I think they're done. Oh, I can probably not get to you in time. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Oh, you're bleeding everywhere. Lovely. That's just what I wanted. Alright. Skill 2 loot low for cooler. That's fine. Ooh, got a disease. That's very much my fault. Wildlife. Go and hunt. There's someone I can actually save, probably. No, maybe not. I mean, I'll try. They did come and bash the big baddie for me. Really? I set you to rescue and you play chess? They are not listening to me. What, am I holding my shift or something? Hello? I am not holding the shift key. Go do what I say. Yeah, that one's dead. Where is this fox? Why is this fox the only one that's still upright? That in its own way is kind of phenomenal. Alright, so he needs... Where is he? That's probably in range, maybe? Oh, looks like we need meat here, too. Let's go ahead and hunt that. let's launch some 11 fine meals and some buffalo meat. Let's do 75 buffalo meat. See if we can't get down to him. Might not be in range, but I guess we'll see. Oh, I see the problem. They're too tainted. Alright, Operation Save the Fox time. So the fox is saved. I'm not going to have Ham wander out there or he'll suffer the same fate as all the iguana. Alright, let's see if we can't get our delivery down there. So if we launch, yep, it will reach. That's perfect. There's really no way to get meat here anymore. So now for the, what is this? Oh, sandstone. I read that incorrectly. What happened here? Oh, they probably went crazy on a visitor. It's really dumb layout. But whatever. So he's under a roof when he's mining here, so it's fine. Toxic buildup doesn't go up. Ooh, speleopede time, maybe? Maybe possibly. I'm not sure, but we'll see. It's probably going to be an unbelievable amount of buggies, just because that's what it usually is. No, it's not that bad. Now, I'm willing to put some skin in the game, because if I let the turrets get involved, the turrets are going to melt these speleopedes. So, if I remember correctly, I need a male, which I just murdered one. Well, they didn't destroy the drill. The other bugs are going up north, so I'm going to go meet them. Oh, Noah 2. It's a female. Not that it would matter. It died real fast. Ooh, exotic goods flying overhead. I like that. I could try to use res serum, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on the bugs. It only works on, like, domesticated animals and the like. I'm almost certain about that. Well, I hear the combat music, but where's the buggies? Alright, well, I'll let them go. Well, there's one. Little mega scarab. Not much of a threat to the base. A threat to my turrets. Alright, let's see if we can't make this work. Use res serum on... Oh, I guess it works. So, if that is in fact the male one, it'll have res sickness. Alright, Noah, let's get building on that. And should be unconscious as a result. I think this was the male one. It doesn't really show gender once they're downed. Oh, no, it does. Okay, yeah, this is the male one. Good. Ooh, you are tameable. Now, if only... There we go. Oh, I'm being followed by a female speleopede. Nope. No. I've been abusing Chief, leaving him in a place he should not be. Alright, so this is not going to have red sickness very long. I need to fill this casket so I can fill the speleopede one. That was a pretty good way to get that speleopede. Alright, now the speleopede one is getting what it needs. So now we have all the bugs. Let me go open my spreadsheet of all creatures. Alright, let's see. Fennec Fox, we got a male now. So we're just waiting on alpha beavers and a female Fennec Fox. That is it. That is the definitive list of everything. Which is, might I add, pretty sweet. And our Fennec Fox is right here, just waiting. To be tamed. Cow has the plague. That's cool. Alright, I'm keeping this zone because this is my pod home. I was thinking, oh, I can just abandon it, but that'd be a bad idea because it's my pod home. Oh, we got a little diseased. Alright, so here is the exotic goods flying overhead. A lot of thrombohorn. Got a lot of those. And we could buy stuff if there was anything that looked good to buy. We go with the standard advanced components. I don't think I need normal components anymore. Like, and when I say I don't think, I mean I kind of know that it is not necessary. Go juice. Beer. I could sell them beer. I don't know. Some construction neurotrainers. Why not? It's a weird thing to trade, but whatever. Definitely going to need some more meat up in here. And maybe replace our rice. Alright, Shem has an infection. Didn't someone else have an infection? Oh, Ada already developed immunity. Alright, Ham is working on improving the base. Just waiting for that stupid little fennec fox to agree to be a pet. I guess I can start working on ship engines because I know pretty definitively how many more pods I need. So I need 9 more pods. 8 for the people, 1 for Chief, the dog. Yes, I am bringing him. I bet a bunch of you were wondering. So if that's the case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Chief. And then the rest of the ship is just engines, and in the interest of symmetry, we'll do it like that. Actually, hell, we even have space. We can make him look more attached. Oh, but that... So if we do it like that, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we need a 9. Just like that. Kind of weird. Weird polyp on the end of the ship. That will be Chief's spot. The toxic buildup is getting less severe in them, which is good. Shem, you have an infection, so you need bed rest. Wow, look at how many blocks we have. Let's extend this. This giant stockpile of blocks really did clear up a lot of the need that we had for storage space here. Where's our neurotrainers? I don't even know. I guess I could set a high priority stockpile for the neurotrainer. Ooh, I got some blight. Ooh, I have not a little blight. Actually, the blight doesn't really matter because I am changing crops anyway. Although some of the rice is blighted, so it does matter. I don't know. They'll figure it out. They really won't. They really won't. Kill all crops. Alright, so the guy we saved, he's being, he's leaving. Shem's on bed rest. Oh. But we're failing to medicine him. And now he's hiding in his room. Due to whatever factor. I don't even know. Well, his immunity is way higher than the infection, so even if he wanders a bit, he should be fine. Alright, all you have to do, Ham, is tame the fox and we go home. Oh. Okay. Fox named Vampire. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Sweet. Time to leave this crappy area behind. What was it? Packing spot. Au revoir, toxic buildup crap. Sewing? Yeah, no sewing. Stop it. Nope. Stop it. Alright, so Ham is now here. Let's launch with him, Vampire, and everything else that we could fit in. Get the hell out of this zone, too. Where are you, Vampire? Alright, he's loaded in, and we get to be home pretty soon. Bye-bye cows. Vampire, you are immediately going to be anesthetized and shoved into that casket. God, these guys are doing a terrible job of cutting plants. Plant cut. It is now a priority. There they go. Alright, Vampire going into the pods. Ta-da! So, it actually occurs to me I need 2 more pods because I need alpha beavers. Oops, that's the wrong kind of pods. So we're gonna have a weird polyps on a bunch of these But the thing is, I don't think alpha beavers are coming anytime soon, so I'm going to engage development mode, which is something I don't use all that often. Spawn... Nope. So you bear with me. Spawn... Where is the... I think there's probably like an alpha beaver thing, right? System. Incidents. World pawn list. What's the difference? Debug and logging. I want God mode. Incidents. Future incidents. I didn't see Alpha Beaver in that list. I maybe didn't look enough. Junk. I might just go without them if I can't figure this out quickly. I guess I could just spawn the beavers, but that seems a little weird, given I've gotten all the others. I guess I'm going to put it on slow, so you can watch what's going on while I Google it. So reading up on it. It should be in the Execute Incidents tab, according to the post I just read. So, do incident alpha beavers. Done. All right. And I don't know why they didn't happen. Like maybe it's not in the game anymore. But I don't really care. I now have my alpha beavers on the mat, ready to be tamed. So this is going to take up steel, plasteel, uranium, components. Yeah, I might actually have all the ingredients for this stuff. So then it will just be starting up the ship, and I'll start that next episode. The big old start ship defense. Exciting stuff. Alright, now that everyone's home, I need to adjust priorities. So Ham is going to be handling. It is cleaning. Niall, I guess, will be our plant. Seti's our cook. Nama, you get to be the hunter. Even though it looks like you're crafting. Man, the amount of evidence of like a friendly assisted raid. Blood's everywhere. Truth be told, that's probably enough. Okay, So we have a female alpha beaver now. We just need a male one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just tame the male ones. Yeah, this is steel. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, animals. Fox is already in. Don't need to worry about that. Alpha beaver to the barn. Getting these ship engines cooking. I guess I can do a better job. Put another ship part here. Make it not look so ugly. All the caravan requests recently have been lame. Alright, so our plague has really gotten bad. What I'm going to do is not allow sowing until it's cleaned up. Oh look, they're bringing a polar bear. That would have been useful like a little while ago. Japheth, let's go haul some stuff. We don't need silver, just laying out there. Ada, I love how, because my colony's so damn big now, visitors don't even know where to stand. Said he's cutting a lot of the stuff that we don't want anymore. Guess we can sell stuff we don't need. Like tattered pants. It's a lot of dusters. I don't think they're all damaged like that. That's good enough. At this rate, I can just suspend permanently these simple meals. Alright, Ham is attempting to tame the male counterpart to the alpha beaver. Oh, yeah, you kind of need to eat. Where are you, alpha beaver? I'll let it wander now. Oh, and we got both. So the other animal, perfect. Rest of the wildlife. Hunt the rest of the alpha beaver. Hunt the rest of the everything. Don't hunt rats or hares or boom rats. Not enough meat on them, or tortoises. But everything else, fair game. Okay, so the blight is gone. We're going to replace it with rice. Allow sowing. want to bump this out so I can get around it. There's a lot of security measures I want to take before I trigger the ship. I said I'd do that next episode. There's about 10 minutes left of this episode. So either I get micromanaging and real productive, or I slow the pace at which I want to do these things, but I'd rather get super micromanaging and productive if I can. Alright, Japheth, you're going to be on construction. Caskets. It looks a little stupid, but certainly better than the design we had going before. I want to secure this area a little bit. What I'm doing to secure it is probably not enough, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, so we have a few more pods for the alpha beavers left to reclaim, or build, I should say. Oh, come on, it's a wounded alpha beaver. How dangerous could it be? Apparently, a lot more dangerous than I am. Another thing I want to do is Shem. Where are you? I want marine armor for everyone, if possible. Dear Lord, just hit it. It's not like you don't have bionic eyes and architect eyes and bionic arms and everything else. Thank you. Now we have an extra pod here, but that's just for symmetry. I don't know. Maybe something will go in it. Maybe it won't. It looks like we actually need advanced components. That I might be able to do. Calling some exotic goods, people. I think exotic goods is the better bet than bulk. I could be wrong. I don't know the... No, they're not going to have any. I don't know the actual math on that, but... Alright, we got a few smoke pot belts to craft up. putting turrets in. I guess they could have been plasteel turrets. So let me do that. Plasteel mini turrets. They'll last a little bit longer. And these firing arcs overlap with one another, so they can shoot at one another if need be. Alright, so one of the pods is done for an alpha beaver. Let's go ahead and put the beaver in. Pawns really like to build things, not so much destroy them. Or just, yeah. So sometimes you gotta prompt them to do the work. I'll let him go back to what he was doing by default. And we have mechs landing on top. Ooh, on top of our bedrooms. That's not so cool. So Noah is trying to open all the doors so they don't get stuck in a bedroom and destroy it. And I guess I can send you back. So they're all scythers. They get chopped up needlessly, so. Shem here is going to be a scyther chop up spot. While Noah is going to aggro them so they don't destroy things, if possible. Doesn't look to be all that possible. Okay. Well, that was severely annoying. Noah, would you be so kind as to take Wake Up? And we will try to replace all that we can. Nama don't even have a bed. We didn't, of course, put our Alpha Beaver where it needed to go. Good is going to have to be good enough. We aren't staying here that much longer than it matters. Whoa, big old fire. Aw, man. Superheated air is burning him. Done. Clever little trick that, if that ever bothers you. Just punch a hole in the wall and it's no longer superheated air. Because it's now technically outside. But my burns healed like instantly, so no issue at all there. Now, a few things I could do is some mini turrets around the base, because I do get dropped on kind of often, and I'm not so much of a fan of being dropped on, so I can take advantage of that and drop turrets kind of everywhere. That's just further precautionary measures. So I'm super tired of being landed on. Alright, so I'm already up on my hour, but there's a but here. I'm going to keep playing because next episode is going to be a marathon ship episode. It's probably going to be multiple hours long. So, this episode will be the prep for it. And then eventually I'll have the real thing. If that makes sense. I think it does. Alright. You are anesthetized. Let's carry you in. And the other alpha beaver number 2. That pod is done and created. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and uninstall this. I built it to try to make better furniture. Did not turn out so well. Alright, so I can 100% check off everything. Granted, I did have to cheese it a little bit, but I don't think alpha beavers spawn normally. So I don't feel bad about having to cheese it in that way, because it would have never worked anyway. I can now close these bedroom doors now that we're not under attack. It's a little weird to build in security the way I just did, but I mean, what else am I to do? I need to protect my stuff. I might as well drop turrets and pods everywhere. Japheth needs to go back on mining. I think we do need some steel. Looks like our wonderful road is 100% complete, which is pretty cool. Shem is now fully healed, so he's back to making smoke pot belts and the like. We also need advanced components like mad, because we managed to use them all. Because I really do want a full set of armor. I'm not going to wait for that set of armor. For when we spin up the engines. Ooh, we just did some legendary work. I don't know what would be legendary. Smoke pot legendary. Okay. I bought 5 of those. Why am I only have 3? Like this this power surge didn't even blow out the conduit. Really thought it would have. Guess that's good. Oh, there's the neurotrainers. I was wondering where they were. They do look like the orbital beacons a bit. I'm gonna have Noah just become even better of a constructor. I mean, why not? He's got to rebuild the new world. We're level 20 now. Okay, so we have turrets inside the base now. I'm just going to suspend the rest of the smoke pot belts. 4 is enough. I'm going to also suspend the chem fuel. Whatever we have, it's fine. Need to do more important prep. So once I have the internal turrets all set, I'll fire up the engines. So we just need to really deliver ingredients to them. There's really not much more to that. And it appears that we're doing it now, which is great. A lot of haulers in this group. So Sam's going to crank out some marine armor for everyone. So everyone will be headed to marine armor. Thought we had a spare set. Maybe we don't, just the helmet. There's 2 of our ship turrets. Some more exotic goods that are coming in for more advanced components that we need. Won't mind buying an archer leg though. Hell, I'll even buy a doomsday launcher. Rainy day insurance, so to speak. get all the good stuff here. Oh, let's cease the marble blocks. I think we're good now. Go to more important things. So, another thing that occurred to me is I should stockpile Glitter World medicine here. I'll just call it Glit, which would be manufactured medicine Glitter World. So I could definitely foresee there being some combat that kind of gets the best of me. After having sent the last ship into orbit, that was not easy. Almost done with the turrets. We still have the stockpile turrets to do, but we made really good progress on the ship's turrets. There's only one left. Looks like we're doing it now. Alright, there is a full set of marine armor available. I'm going to give it to Nama. Just going to go top down. Go ahead and delete the tree culling zones. Oh, Ham lost his helmet because his helmet was kind of bad. So we'll queue up another spare helmet. Real low on steel. Alright, so the ship's turrets are all done. We just need to do stockpile turrets. And then I'm also going to put a stockpile of rockets in here. I think it's less likely that that this area gets hit by raiders or whatever. So we're more likely to keep the rockets that we stockpile in there. Triple rocket, Doomsday, that kind of stuff. I can feel the electricity in the air. Everyone's getting ready. Even having a party. The getting close to the end of the world party, I suppose. So there is a gap in the middle where I won't really be able to fire on anything. I'm just going to hope... I wouldn't want to put turrets there because turrets kind of attract attention. I'm just hoping that it ends up ignored and free of hostilities. Alright, we are low on steel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have every single person here haul some steel back to the base, queued up as their next thing that they do. Well done, Ibex Doe. You're going to die anyway, but you got yourself a wolf in the process. It did look like that bunny just ate some steel. It didn't, I don't think. So these are the last pods that we'll need. Just delivering steel to them. Yeah, see, it doesn't really look like we have a steel deficit when things are delivered properly, does it now? We have a bit of advanced component deficit, but that's because we're cranking out armors. So there's a set of armor for someone. There will be another helmet for someone really soon. We're just delivering steel to the rest of these crowd sleeps. Go ahead and install a Archo leg in Noah. He's having a run back and forth building this ship. Might as well give him a little bit of a leg up. Sorry, had to be done. It didn't have to be done, but I did it anyway. Alright, Shem has a lot of work to do, so I'm going to give him some wake up. It's the last wake up I'm going to use. Well, it's the last wake up I have, so... I guess I can be picky about the wildlife I hunt now. Hunt the meteor wildlife. So I don't think we're going to have a uranium problem. I think uranium will be all set. Ooh, that's not going to be good. Noah's gonna suffer. Can't do much about that at the moment, but don't have a psychic full hat for him. Holy moly, he's going fast. Oh, and an eclipse. Okay, pretty much. No, not all, but a lot of the pods have their steel delivered, but not all of them. Still working on that. Yeah, Noah's going to be deeply on edge. He's cyclically sensitive, so he's not so happy about that. Okay, we only need 90 more steel delivered, or even less now. Jesus. Again, I have to make a special trip. I don't think Noah will go crazy if he's resting, so let's get him asleep as soon as we can. Alright, pretty much everything's been delivered except for the advanced components at this point. All the pods that we need are all set for containing creatures and the like. It's just the pods remaining are for our pawns and for the dog. So I think what I'm going to do is... Yep, and Noah's already doing it automatically, which is to build these mini turrets in the stockpile and then kick off everything. Well, end this episode and next episode kick off everything. An eclipse, a solar flare, psychic crap, which ended, mind you, but hopefully our food won't all spoil. Looks like we're low on plasteel, which was here, I think. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna just wait until the psychic or the solar flare is done, because I'll not know where it is anyway. So this is the last turret. Doing some repairs. Drone is ended. Alright, so we have all the turrets. We have pretty much everything we need, honestly. I feel pretty confident. There is more, obviously, you can always add more defenses. I know that. And my base isn't all that super well designed for defense. But I feel pretty good. I'm in a good position to feel like I can launch or fire up the engine for the ship. So I'm going to call this good. Next episode will be a crazy marathon to the finish line. Thank you for watching. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line, and I'll catch you all next time. Adios, everyone.